Good evening, my dear brothers and sisters, and greetings and blessings as well for all those who are with us through our live streaming sa Facebook page ng Chapel of the Eucharistic Lord. Ang pagpapala ng Diyos ay sumainyo. Today we celebrate the feast day of two of the apostles, Saints Simon, who is called Zealot, Makabayan, isa sa mga revolusyonaryo nung kanyang panahon, and Judas, not Iscariot, but Judas, Saint Jude Thaddeus. And in the gospel, we have heard about how Jesus chose among the many disciples 12 apostles. Paano nga ba? May special ba na ginawa ang Diyos, ang ating Panginoong Yesus? Here we can see Jesus prayed before choosing the 12 apostles. So, kumbaga, inevitable. Hindi po pwedeng walang pagdarasal bago mamili o gumawa ng desisyon ng ating Panginoong Jesus. Jesus spends the night in prayer and chooses the 12 apostles. Jesus prays before any major decisions. And for us, he is a perfect example of a person who discerns the will of the Father, who discerns the will of God, to know whom to choose, and he named the apostles. Apostle came from the Greek word apostolos, which means one who is sent. In short, missionary. They were called to carry out a certain mission from the Lord, and the same mission that Jesus received from the Father, and that is to remind the people about the kingdom of God. Simon and Jude were among the 12 apostles to lead the first Christian communities. And tradition holds that after Pentecost, nung lumapag po yung tongues of fire sa mga apostol, yes, they had courage to go out already, and they went to their own mission stations, mga places of mission. And Simon preached the gospel in Edessa, which is now in Turkey, and Saint Jude Thaddeus went to Egypt, to evangelize. And the two apostles, eventually met in Persia, modern-day Iran, where they suffered martyrdom on the same day. Siguro talagang sila na yung magka-ututang dila o magka-rubbing elbows noon pa mang sila ay mga apostol pa. And so they met in Persia, and there they experienced, they had the crown of being martyrs. We notice that when Jesus chose the apostles, he prayed, yes, but one striking character that we can see here is that Jesus chose ordinary men. Especially in his time, maraming sa 12 apostol, marami sa kanilang mangingisda, merong tax collector, merong makabayan, at siguro well represented. But we can say they are all ordinary men, sinners like us, just like Simon, Jude, Peter, and all the apostles. And when we say ordinary men, we can resonate with them. Kung sa ngayon, nagdududa ka pa na tinatawag ka sa kabanalan, wag. Because Jesus chooses ordinary men and women like us. So, Jude is so named by Luke, or named by Luke, as what we have heard in the Gospel, and also mentioned in the Acts of the Apostles. Matthew and Mark, the other two evangelists, called him Thaddeus. He is not mentioned elsewhere in the Gospel except, of course, where all the apostles are mentioned. And scholars hold that he is not the author of the letter to Saint Jude. Actually, the name Jude had the same name with Judas Iscariot, and evidently because of the disgrace of the name Judas, which Iscariot, it was shortened to Jude. And Simon is mentioned in all 4 lists of the apostles. On 2 of them, he is called the Zealot. Sabi ko nga, ang Zealot, makabayan. No? Zealots were a Jewish sect that represented an extreme of Jewish nationalism. For them, the messianic promise of the Old Testament meant that the Jews were to be a free and independent nation, and God alone was their king. And any payment of taxes to the Romans, kalaban to ng mga Romano, no? The very domination of the Romans was a blasphemy for them against God. As in the case of all the apostles except for Peter, James, and John, no, we are faced with men who are really unknown, ordinary, as what I mentioned, and we are struck by the fact that their holiness is simply taken to be a gift of Christ. Yung kanilang kabanalan, kahit na sino naman po na sumunod kay Kristo, ay hindi nila own manufactured yung kanilang kabanalan. Yung bang tipong pinanganak na pwede na agad ordinahan bilang pare, o pinanganak pwede nang i-canonize bilang santo. Hindi po. No, hindi po. He chose some unlikely people like that of Simon and Jude, no, for us to be reminded that, yes, God chooses everyone to live a holy life. And it is a reminder that we cannot receive too often. Holiness does not depend on human merit, does not depend on culture, does not depend on personality, does not depend on effort or achievement. It is entirely, no, God's creation and gift. Yung kabanalan ay nakuha nila dahil sumunod sila at tinularan nila si Jesus. We too are called to become modern-day saints, modern-day followers of Christ. Ano? Jude, like all the saints, is the saint of the impossible. Only God can create His divine life in human beings. God wills to do so for all of us. So my dear brothers and sisters, today as we continue our Eucharistic celebration, no, as we receive Jesus in the Eucharist, we ask for this grace, like that of Saint Jude and Saint Simon and all the other people who chose to follow Jesus. May we always emulate that kind of humility and submission to the Father. Like what Jesus showed us today, that in every decision, major or minor, we put it into prayer. No? We humble ourselves before God, and so we become like them, the apostles and all the holy people who followed Jesus.